Okay, how are we doing tonight? So I live in South Central Orange County, where drive-by is a method of house hunting. Carl's Jr. now has a triple Western bacon cheeseburger. This is a good choice with someone with stage 4 cancer. I mean, look, you're gonna die anyway, right? You might as well, and why eat healthy, right? So actually, I ordered one, and the lady's like, "Is that for here or to go in the ambulance?" Then she goes, "For an extra $1, would you like a defibrillator insurance?" I'm like, "No, I'll take my chances." So I grew up in Tuscan, best known for nothing. I had a privileged upbringing with a personal chef, Chef Boyardee. I was actually a late bloomer. I ran away at 30. You like that? So I actually once did stand-up comedy. No, I once had a data entry job, but I was fired because I was caught enjoying the work. All right, so anyway, my main hustle is teaching math because I have a special gift, and I call myself a math magician. I can take a classroom full of bright and motivated kids and within moments put them to sleep. The top math students come from East Asia, South Asia, and rural Kentucky. Now, you get tough questions like, "Mr. Sultan, when are we ever going to use sine and cosine in real life?" And I'm like, "You will. A loan application has places to sine and cosine." So, I once taught personal finance, and you learn things like what a Roth IRA is. Well, it allows you to take an early withdrawal, also known as a premature distribution, tax-free in case you need the money before retirement. The full name is David Lee Roth IRA. Some of you got that because you're old enough. Okay. So, I actually got student answers like the following. Someone said, or the question was, name 2 finance careers. Someone said, nutritionist and dietitian. Another question said, name 2 U.S. imports and 2 U.S. exports. Someone said, aircraft and chemicals, and aircraft and chemicals. Now, another question was, if you were to open a savings account, would you prefer daily, monthly, or quarterly compounding of interest? Answer, yes, I would. All right. So my side hustle is teaching traffic school part-time, and I say part-time because an 8-hour class ends roughly after 6 hours, to no one's objection. It actually, if I'm ever questioned about letting the class go early, I have a very good excuse. I would just say, look, most of the class were speeders, so we were on an accelerated schedule. I was actually approached by a guy with a $100 bill, crisp, and he goes, "Seth, what do you say you let me go?" And I was like, "Absolutely not. That's illegal, it's unethical, and it's $200. A carpool lane violation costs over $400. But it's not a point on your record. You know why? Because driving alone isn't dangerous. It just means you have no friends. You don't need a carpool. You just need a passenger, an infant, a child. Could even be a crash test dummy. Those things are so lifelike, they can flee the scene and exaggerate injuries just like real people. They even have a crash test teenager. And the way you can tell is he never wears a seatbelt, always has earbuds in, and he can total his crash test parent's car without even looking up from his phone. Teens have the highest crash rate, any age group, followed by Asians. No. I'm kidding. They have the highest math scores. You know who number 2 is? Anybody know?
Indians.
No, not South Asians. It's seniors. You know why? They may forget to signal. They may forget to cancel a signal. They may not use a booster seat like they should. Now, I happen to have this sign handy, and I found that people, with an audience of 1, they really appreciate this. Now, I flashed another sign, this one once, and I was greeted with middle digital communication. Fuck you, man. Okay, so, all right, what do I want to move on to? Okay, so here's stop for suspected DUI. You're asked, have you had anything to drink this evening? Just say, I had to. There was a 2-drink minimum. You can no longer submit a urine sample. Now, whose idea was that? There is no better evidence of recent drinking than having to pee really badly, right? That could be probable cause right there. Like, you have to pee? All right, step out of the vehicle, please. All right. Now, the open container law does not apply if the container is empty. It's almost like the law is saying, if you open a beer, God damn it, finish it. All right. So, now, a long time ago, a guy received a red light camera ticket in the mail requesting payment of $150. So he wrote a check for $150, took a picture of the check, and mailed the picture to the court. And in return, he received a picture of handcuffs. You couldn't pull that, frankly. They would just deposit the check using the picture. Okay, so what you can do is this. If you think it won't make it time, at the very last moment, unleash a blast of windshield washer fluid for maximum blurriness. Because they need a clear picture, right? I had to cut that one short. Just a light flash in the back tells me what the fuck out to say. Okay, so I will leave you these wise words of wisdom. Keep your hands on the wheel, keep your eyes on the road, and keep your windshield washer fluid topped off in case you have a photo finish. Thank you very much.